All right, ladies and gents, welcome back to another episode right here. This is gonna be like a weekend upload, like a little Saturday thing for you guys. I wanted to talk about an update with regards to this YouTube channel, the direction I'm trying to take, some of the things that I'm seeing. So I'm gonna sit back here and just have a conversation with you guys. First of all, just a little quick reflection. This year has been crazy so far. A lot of changes. I don't think we would have expected to see the market coming down as much as it did. I'm sure the bear market came to some people's surprise. I know some of y'all said y'all expected it, but let's be real. The accumulation, or I would say the deaccumulation of a lot of these assets happening over time, it happened pretty quick. And it seems like this year is flying right now. A lot of changes to be made. Now, for my OG viewers, you guys know we started out with really back in the day with like entrepreneurial videos. And then like I was documenting my drop shipping Amazon FBA days. After that, I was doing the credit card videos, the stimulus videos, and we had the AMC live streams, we had crypto, and we've still been in crypto. If you didn't know, I've never ever intended to do YouTube full time. I never thought that I would be a creator on this platform, and I never thought I'd be within the personal finance space. What I've focused on within the past few years that has allowed me to get to where I'm at and grow the audience and the following that I've had is just talk about things that I'm passionate about in that moment. Now, over the past few weeks, I've been making a lot of videos on market updates, just covering crypto news, and I feel like we've built like a pretty good viewership base. It's sitting around like 20, 30,000 views here and there, but it's definitely gone down drastically since the height of the bull market. During the bull market, man, that was a crazy time. I remember some videos were clocking like 200K views in less than a day. We had some live streams like the Dogecoin stuff. That was just going crazy. And I was able to feel like different peaks of within the YouTube creator side, seeing the views going up and just feeling like I'm on cloud nine. But ever since the markets have started to take a dip, I've had to approach my content a little bit differently. I've mentioned this time and time again. When I knew the bear market was coming up, I was like, I'm gonna put my cash on the side. I'm gonna keep accumulating cash right now until I see a big enough time for me to either jump on the opportunity to start investing, because I do think a lot of these assets are going to continue to give us a huge discount, or if I see confirmation in the market where it's not a falling knife and I'm able to start accumulating once again, dollar cost averaging into the market, things that I preach on this channel, that is when I will start resuming my activities in investing. Well, I think that time is coming up soon, but I also have been noticing on the YouTube end, the direction that I want to take the channel. So we've been doing like, what is it? Usually like 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time market updates. Sometimes it does well. We have really good, loyal audience base. Our viewer retention is nuts. It's like 50 to 60% on those videos, but I think we're going to start doing something new. I want to start trying to mix it up. And I feel like I always do this every quarter or so. And this time around, what's been great is I've been the most consistent on YouTube without feeling too burnt out. Last year during the pandemic, especially when we're like all cooped up in our homes and government wouldn't allow us to leave, I was getting really burnt out. Like, especially after the AMC stuff, I think I was off of YouTube for a full month. And me doing those live streams like 6 to 8 hours a day, my stomach was hurting so bad all the time from like the constant stress. Like, I have poor gut health and my stomach was just like hurting. Other creators that I talked to in real life know this, like my friends and family knew this, but I was just like in pain. And that led to me not wanting to make content. And yeah, it was just a rough time. I think as a creator, I've started to learn the ups and downs of this journey, when to pace myself, when to, know I need help in certain areas. And I think one of the reasons why I've been able to be so consistent is not just because of me, but it's because I've been able to grow a good team. My team is really small. I just have my virtual assistant. She's amazing, Monique. I got Javi, one of my friends I played rugby with growing up, and then my editor, Ben, who's been adding all the fire edits to these videos. For any of you guys who don't know, I used to do everything on my channel. I had to learn Photoshop to do my thumbnails. I had to learn how to record a video, do the audio, get the arm set up, talk to companies, make sure the affiliates and the sponsors, like it was just so much. And I think that's what led to a lot more inconsistent uploads during that time. But what's been different this time is we have structure in place. It's been great. We're working together. We're getting these updates out. It's been breezy for me, but we're doing it in a time where I feel like a lot of the views and the interest within the overall overall financial niche has been going down and down and down and down more. Well, this is also a trend that you need to keep in mind. It's happening for a few reasons. The market's not going up, so people aren't really interested in videos right now, like trying to learn about this. There's always a good core base, and I would say the core viewers that watch it are going to be the most successful, most well off. Right now, it's also in a transition period. During the summer, everyone's usually out, they're on vacation, and right now it's a transition period between seasons where some people also transition with their career, with work, with, you know, some habits, some routines, going back to the gym and stuff. So it's usually times like this where I feel like there is less interest here on YouTube for the broad YouTube finance category, and things pick up back like, you know, quarter 3, quarter 4, and then quarter 1, it always gets busy. But this time around, I just wanted to make an announcement that I'm trying to switch things up on the channel. I genuinely want your guys' feedback. My plan here right now is we're gonna limit the market updates. We're gonna do it either once or twice a week just to recover things. And if there's something serious going on in the market, like huge dump, huge crash, obviously we'll make the content there. But I wanna get to a place where instead of just doing news, because that's not how I saw the future of this channel, I wanna make consistent, high quality uploads. Now, in order to make high quality uploads, it's not about like sticking to a schedule and like cranking out just quantity. It's just not something that I personally can do. I have to really be meticulous, like sit down. Usually it involves me either being in my office, like right here, or I have to go to a coffee shop. I have to put on my headphones, be in flow, and really, you know, be focused on what I'm doing. And I need to really just dissolve myself in a certain niche in order to get to a place where I can then talk about it here on this channel. Look, if you guys heard me in the beginning, like I never thought I was gonna be a creator. I really never thought I'd be like creating content like this on YouTube. So I never took classes on talking or researching. Actually, my least favorite class was English, literature, math. Things that I enjoyed learning back in the day was like psychology. Man, that stuff really interested in me, and sports. You have to realize, as someone who wasn't ever really just a good student, for me, it takes more time for me to pick up certain topics. But once I do, and once I find interest in it, like I go crazy. Like I could spend an entire night just learning about a certain category or a certain topic. I think that's one of the reasons why I've been able to shift so well into like different pivots for this channel, and it's been great. Like, and I've been able to see the growth, and whenever I run into people in person, it's just amazing. But I always like to ask, like, what content do you know me from? Because it's always been like so many different things that we've done. Now, I know I'm going off in many tangents here. I'm gonna just keep this video here today short. We're gonna be pivoting. We're gonna be keeping the market updates to maybe once or twice a week, and I'm gonna be focusing on Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. Maybe the market updates are like Fridays, and then Monday, Wednesdays, I'm looking to do more bangers like guide videos, things I can go more in depth. I just recorded 2 credit card videos, and one of them was actually, I recorded for 2 hours straight. It took me a whole month to prepare that video. So I wanna just create a bunch of these videos where if anything ever happens to me for whatever reason, and I'm not on this platform, that I know that I have videos where I just pour a lot of my hard just work into it. That makes sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Little pivot on this channel. Look, if anything happens, the market goes like crazy, naturally you're gonna see more market updates coming up, but just know that I'm gonna be changing up the pace on this channel a little bit, coming out with more recession style videos, how you can build some businesses during this time. And if you guys are working a job that you don't like, because I'm hearing this happen a lot, I wanna have all the content and education available, and maybe even share more on how I was able to do it through my own story to help impact others. I mean, that's really the message there. It's like, we've been making a lot of content, made a lot of pivots before. I'm gonna be changing up the schedule a little bit. That's the major announcement. If you guys have any feedback, please let me know. It really does help me out. Freaking love you guys. Regardless of whatever it is, I really do appreciate you guys. And one of my goals this year as a creator is to have more courage in posting my creativity. If it's like aesthetics, if it's like even like design, it's things that I value, which I always thought like, you know, man, like I've been doing crypto a lot. I'm not allowed to post anything aside from crypto. I can't post anything outside of finance. It'll bomb, it'll tank. I just want to post things that I like, that I care about, that I'm proud of. And I think with that mindset, I can really open myself up to be able to relate more with you guys too, because I know people who just see me for crypto have no idea. You know, I like doing other things. I grew up playing rugby for like 7 years. I play basketball twice a week. I go to the gym like 5-6 times a week. I love cooking. I love playing Warzone occasionally too. I bet y'all didn't know that. Like there's things I like doing outside of just YouTube. YouTube. So I want to expand my personal brand. And one of my goals is not really just like hit 2-3 million subscribers. Those were my goals before. It's like I had to hit 100,000 subscribers. I had to hit 200. I had to hit 1 million subscribers. So I hit 1 million subscribers. It was great. Now I just want to create content that I like at the end of the day. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Peace out.